What happens when a single family controls one of the largest oil reserves on Earth? What kind of life is possible when your wealth stretches beyond normal numbers into the trillions? What secrets lie behind the golden gates of the world's most powerful royal dynasty? How does a family maintain power, luxury, and influence for nearly a century? And what does rich really mean when you are richer than entire nations? Today, we go behind the walls of opulence into a world most of us can only imagine from a distance. The House of Saud, Saudi Arabia's royal family, is a dynasty whose wealth, power, and influence are beyond comprehension. With an estimated net worth of around $1.4 trillion, their fortune surpasses entire countries, dwarfing the combined wealth of even the richest individuals in the world. But their wealth is not just money. It is power, influence, land, oil, investments, and the ability to shape global markets. To truly understand this family, one must understand their history, their empire, and the lifestyle that has captivated imaginations around the globe. The story begins in the early 20th century, in a desert landscape that few could imagine would one day produce unimaginable riches. Abdulaziz ibn Saud united scattered tribes into a kingdom that would eventually become the modern state of Saudi Arabia. Life was harsh and the country poor, surviving primarily on agriculture and religious pilgrimages. Yet beneath the desert sands, a fortune awaited. In 1938, the first commercial oil well struck, transforming Saudi Arabia from one of the poorest nations into one of the richest, and propelling the House of Saud into the realm of global power. The discovery of oil was more than wealth. It was a golden ticket to influence, diplomacy, and luxury beyond imagination. At the heart of their fortune lies Saudi Aramco, the crown jewel of the royal family's empire. Today, Aramco is the most valuable company in the world, worth over $2 trillion, and its profits fuel the family's vast holdings. The company controls the kingdom's oil, refineries, and global distribution, generating unimaginable revenue. Every barrel pumped from the desert, every shipment of oil transported to the world is a reminder of the family's global reach. This is not ordinary wealth. It is generational power, a system that secures influence for decades to come. Their palaces are among the most opulent residences on the planet, each one more grandiose than the next. The Al Yamama Palace in Riyadh is a sprawling compound with meticulously manicured gardens, hundreds of rooms, marble floors, golden chandeliers, and intricate carvings that reflect the finest Arabian craftsmanship. Every palace in their collection is not just a home, but a statement of power, a fortress of luxury designed to awe visitors and remind the world of the dynasty's supremacy. From the Maraba Palace to the Al Alja Palace, each residence showcases architectural brilliance, blending tradition with modernity, and serving as venues for royal duties, diplomatic gatherings, and grand celebrations. Luxury for the House of Saud extends far beyond their residences. Their collection of vehicles reads like a list of the world's rarest cars. Rolls-Royces, Bentleys, Lamborghinis, Bugattis, and Mercedes-Benz models are customized to perfection, some even wrapped in gold. Prince Turki bin Abdullah owns golden Lamborghinis, Bentleys, and Rolls-Royces, each a masterpiece of automotive luxury. His Lamborghini Aventador SV is one of only 500 in the world, worth over $1.2 million, while his Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe reaches an astounding $4 million. Another prince maintains a fleet that includes the Bugatti La Voiture Noire, once valued at $18.2 million, making it one of the most expensive cars ever sold. These vehicles are not just modes of transport, they are statements, trophies of status, and symbols of a life lived on an unimaginable scale. The family's passion for aviation mirrors their love for luxury cars. Private jets like the Boeing 747 and Airbus A340 have been transformed into flying palaces, outfitted with bedrooms, dining halls, prayer rooms that automatically orient towards Mecca, and conference rooms with state-of-the-art technology. One ambitious project envisioned by Prince Al-Walid bin Talal aimed to create the world's largest and most luxurious aircraft, complete with a concert hall, elevator, and even a garage for a Rolls-Royce, though the project was never realized. These jets, like their palaces and cars, reflect the royal family's dedication to living life without limits. The Saudi royal fleet of yachts rivals the beauty and scale of their land and air estates. Prince Abdulaziz owns a yacht that once held the title of the largest in the world. Valued at $100 million, it hosts a 65-man crew and accommodates 64 guests, serving as both a floating palace and a venue for diplomacy. The Serene yacht, owned by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, cost over $500 million and features 12 luxurious suites, a VIP cabin, a sauna, a beauty salon, and speedboats, combining opulence with cutting-edge technology. These yachts are not mere vessels. They are symbols of the family's reach, floating manifestations of their wealth and taste. Beyond their residences and vehicles, the House of Saud exerts influence on a global scale. The Crown Prince has expanded the kingdom's investments into technology, entertainment, sports, and tourism. The Public Investment Fund has acquired stakes in companies like Uber, Lucid Motors, Microsoft, and Starbucks, and even owns the English football club Newcastle United. These investments ensure that the royal family is not only rich, but also deeply embedded in global economic systems, wielding influence that extends far beyond Saudi Arabia's borders. Yet even amidst this lavish lifestyle, the royal family remains highly secretive. Security and privacy are paramount, with advanced surveillance systems, elite bodyguards, and fortified palaces, ensuring that the family's activities remain shielded from the public eye. Their lives are a careful balance of visibility and discretion, a constant interplay between public influence and private indulgence. Every detail, from palace gardens to interior decor, reflects their desire for perfection, privacy, and control. Prince Mohammed's controversial acquisition of the Leonardo da Vinci painting, Salvatore Mundi, for $450 million sparked international debate over its authenticity and value. The painting, reportedly displayed on his yacht Serene, illustrates the royal family's taste for rare and extraordinary assets, blending wealth, art, and status in a way few can comprehend. The royal family's wealth is not static, it is dynamic and strategic. While they indulge in unimaginable luxury, they also maintain and expand their fortune through diversified investments. Their holdings span oil, real estate, technology, hospitality, aviation, and media, ensuring that wealth generation is continuous. Prince Al-Walid bin Talal, for instance, has cultivated a global investment empire through Kingdom Holding Company, which holds stakes in Apple, Amazon, McDonald's, Four Seasons Hotels, and Twitter. This combination of lavish consumption and strategic investment highlights a mindset where wealth is both lived and leveraged, a dual approach that sustains the dynasty's power for generations. The younger generation of the House of Saud, led by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, is ambitious and visionary. Initiatives like Neom, a futuristic $500 billion city with no cars, no streets, and zero carbon emissions, reflect a desire to merge tradition with innovation. The project promises high-tech infrastructure, renewable energy systems, and top-tier living standards, redefining what modern Saudi Arabia could be. This vision, alongside investments in sports, tourism, and global enterprises, ensures that the dynasty's influence is not only maintained, but expanded, blending opulence with strategic foresight. Even with all this wealth, the House of Saud faces criticism and controversy. Allegations of human rights violations and political controversies shadow the royal family, yet their influence and affluence continue to command global attention. The juxtaposition of luxury and scrutiny creates a narrative of power that is both admired and contested, a reminder that extreme wealth brings both privilege and responsibility. The House of Saud reminds us that wealth is not simply about what you own. It is about what you can command, control, and influence. It is about the art of maintaining power while indulging in every imaginable luxury, a life that is both enviable and mysterious. If you found this journey into the House of Saud fascinating, imagine what other dynasties, empires, and billionaires around the world have built. Be sure to leave a comment on which royal family or billionaire lifestyle you want us to explore next. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive insights into the world's most powerful and luxurious lives.